It looks like we now know the reason that they announced the Mando film and that it's going to start shooting soon, well, relatively soon this year, and why there was a lack of updates on the upcoming Rey Skywalker movie. And it's because there's been like no movement on it at all. There's not even a script. So by all accounts, the upcoming Rey Skywalker film was supposed to start shooting towards the end of spring, possibly in early summer. And we know that there's been plenty of discussion in regards to what's going to be happening with it, especially due to the fact that it was last year that Damon Lindelof was fired from the project and Stephen Knight was brought in. Well, according to all the reports out there, Stephen Knight has not handed in the draft yet. Now, this would be a completed draft of the film, of whatever was discussed, so they could add it to this, so they can see if this is exactly what they want. Now, I don't personally find this worrying. This happens all the time. Going back to the drawing board with the drafts is something that's very common. I just think this film needs more time. They want to and need to get it right. And also with so many other Star Wars projects that are already in the lineup and they're being set up as something that has to happen, like the next Mando film and the next season and Ahsoka and a couple other projects in that universe and Filoni's Mandoverse film, obviously those are further ahead because they already got the idea and the vision. We understand that this film is apparently supposed to connect to the other Star Wars films that are in development, like The Dawn of the Jedi by Mangold. So if that's true, maybe going back and forth with Filoni in the middle now, trying to connect everything, and him overseeing the development, it's probably due to just him looking at everything going, let's structure this a little bit more to line up with everything else. Which again makes sense, because as we see, the Mandoverse is building up Snoke and the return of the Emperor and how this connects to Thrawn, so it's all kind of lining up in this direction where it makes sense, and we see what's going on, we see the direction. It's just taking more time. And in my opinion, take more time. The longer it takes for Star Wars films to come out, the more there's anticipation and the more we miss them. And that was one complaint about too much Star Wars films, that they were becoming less special. So sure, take more time. I'm okay with that.